Yeah, Joyce, this relatively new Seattle city attorney throwing some shade at her predecessor, saying this kind of effort didn't exist under Pete Holmes. She says this includes a list of people in the city of Seattle that are most responsible for rampant theft, trespassing and assault. You can buy a lot of things from this home improvement store on Aurora Avenue North, but Seattle City Attorney Ann Davison says one man did a lot of stealing from it too. Davison says Dylan Jackman routinely shoplifted supplies and threatened employees.
Put down the stuff. Put it down.
And even though his criminal history was long, either officers were short on staffing or jail space, and he wasn't charged for the spree until last month.
When someone is engaged in multiple crimes within a day, that is not something we can ignore.
She's labeled him as an example of an effort to crack down on what Davison calls high utilizers, 118 repeat offenders that she claims are responsible for 2,400 crimes in 5 years.
Officers are going to have this list to refer to.
Seattle police say it is a shift in tone from the office of the city's top attorney after Davison was sworn in this year.
We're going to take them into custody and then book them into jail.
A similar sentiment from King County prosecutor Dan Satterberg.
And for me, it's about the neighborhoods. So the neighborhood of 12th and Jackson, the downtown corridor around 3rd and Pine, those and other neighborhoods around the city for sure. They need a break from this.
Satterberg says the initiative also means he and Davison will coordinate charging decisions to enhance the penalties with a conviction, but also cautions the initiative should not be seen as a panacea for society's recent ills.
I don't want to overpromise what might happen in Seattle Municipal Court or even King County Superior Court in terms of resources and stability and changing somebody who might have really deep behavioral health issues. We don't have those resources for the most part, but our job is to file the case, get it in front of the judge.
In fact, Satterberg and his staff say part of the equation in all of this is sentencing guidelines that are set by the state legislature. He says that is part of the discussion when charging people in serious crimes here in King County. But everybody seems to agree this is indeed a distinct change in tone on the charging of misdemeanor crimes, at least here in the city of Seattle. That's the story for now. Live in Seattle, I'm Chris Daniels, King 5 News.